Hello everyone, welcome to another video about some redstone stuff. Today I'm going to be talking about Sculk sensors. So first off we have the normal Sculk sensor, just only that and like a line of redstone lamps here. But if I do anything, you can see that it sends a signal, or that it detects the vibration basically, and outputs a redstone signal. These normal Sculk sensors have a range of 8 blocks, so if I jump here, it won't see it. If I jump over here, it will. And as you can see, the redstone signal is smaller now. So depending on the range, your redstone signal will be stronger or weaker. And what you do, which is important for the next part, so whichever action you take. So if I were to jump, you get a different frequency than if I were to place a block. A normal Sculk sensor detects all of those, but a calibrated Sculk sensor doesn't. And the way you calibrate them is by putting in a redstone signal on the side with the amethyst showing, basically the crystallized side. And as you can see, we have a power of 13 here running into it, which means that currently this Sculk sensor is calibrated to only see the vibrations which are associated with the frequency of this signal strength, which would in this case be placing blocks. So if I were to place a block here, non-wool blocks, by the way, wool doesn't trigger them ever. That doesn't trigger them. That does. But if I place a non-wool block, it can actually see it here. And another thing that's different with calibrated Sculk sensors is that their range is way longer. They have a range with a diameter of 16 blocks, and as you can see, that too changes the signal strength. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Now it's 4. Like over here, it's going to be 3, and then 2, and then it doesn't respond anymore. So yeah, that's what a calibrated Sculk sensor does. But what you can do with this is calibrate it very specifically for example, a secret entrance. In this case, I've got a chest with some wool in it that gets detected by a comparator. Oh, and here we have a power of 3. I didn't feel like making a very long line, so this is a compact way of making sure that I have the correct signal strength. You could also do this by, for example, placing a lectern set to a specific page or stuff like that. So currently it's calibrated to a signal strength of 3, which is using an item. So for example, the fishing pole. And that does mean with this one that it's both throwing it out but also reeling it in. And I really should slow that down a bit. But yeah, something else that would work is if you were to use a snowball. So if I were to throw a snowball, it would also open. This list is on the fandom wiki, so I'll make sure to link both the specifically for the calibrated Sculk sensor. I'll be sure to link both the normal Sculk sensor and calibrated Sculk sensor wikis in the description. And this was a very short explanation on how Sculk sensors work. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again at some other time. Bye bye.